What's going on, guys? Today we'll be continuing on the showcase. Let's hop right into it. Potential is an A already. We went from a B to an A. It's pretty good.
Waylon Powell, the left-handed Canadian, gets.
Right.
Coming to the plate now, Matthew Corcoran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Corcoran.
The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Single, double, and me.
Stepping into the box, number one. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Rincon stands at second with no outs. Hit out towards second. Pearsall comes up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move.
Settling in now, Matthew Corcoran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Corcoran.
All right.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Robert Saucedo.
Number 25.
The 1-1.
Saucedo.
It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
This is
so stepping in, William Iverson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely pop. More home run potential. This is his power side.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Striding into the box, number one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fernandez has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Toasted it.
Into the box, number one. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Fernandez is there, and he has it for the out.
I am destroying this right now.
Standing in, Robert Saucedo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So digging in now, number one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Clutch AB right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, strike one.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Hit down the third base line.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit back up the middle.
There we go.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving it a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Welburn comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. picked him up. Brown's got it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error.
That was weird.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trevor Lopez.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for route number 2. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The West Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Adrian Castillo earns the victory on the mound. So
this is where we get drafted. I'm pretty sure.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
I just try to make it quick. It's pretty dope that this guy as a coach. Okay, so right here. No, I'm just gonna go with this one.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the first pick, the Baltimore
Round
Orioles select
17.
the second baseman from the West region.
Oh, it's the Orioles, so we should get called up pretty fast.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft
Alright, just gonna add some equipment. Alright, now we're talking. Let's play our first series.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time.
Oh, let's
and receives
go.
some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Okay. Makes sense. Interesting. I mean, I use the captain most often just because I feel like I just like being a leader in real life, you know. Okay, we're batting 8th, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna play a series, and then I'm gonna end the episode, and then I'm gonna play a series off camera, and then the next series will be an episode.
Time for minor league baseball here.
You know, we might sim a little bit in between. Alright, let's turn this double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Katimer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop.
Or a line out.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this line.
Now batting, number 1,
loaded.
as he'll get his campaign at the plate started
How many
right
outs?
here.
1 out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And he fouls this one off.
What is he gonna throw?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into very shallow right. Park has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. Digging in to try it again. Number one comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pause, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
So now you throw the high fastball.
Now here's the drive.
But I hammer into the gap for a double.
The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Shannon Schaefer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Right.
Schaefer.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Tejeda.
Designated hitter, Alex Tejeda.
Out towards second. Scooped up. On to Davis at first,
No
and there
showtime.
are 2
Interesting.
away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Lopez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1.
Yeah, we gotta start off this inning nice.
Double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Katimer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
That kind of sucks.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Walter Oka, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, manager told him to steal, so.
Ready once again. Number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 1.
This is line to left.
River's head.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in once again, Walter Oka. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Digging in, Christopher Bostic. He singled his last
I mean,
time
it told me to go
yeah,
back,
they take
so
another
back.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this will get over the wall, in fact.
Oh,
so
dang, he
just
said
one run will be allowed to score.
Oh, is it?
And a nice
I thought that was a 3-run shot. I was like, dang, okay.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-6, the final tally in this one.
Our final line.
The game's futures. Marshall Moeller is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on it, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to
The
pitch.
second
Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Pitch out. Nothing
Did he
doing.
just throw a sweeping curve pitch out? He did. Dude, are you crazy?
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now at the plate, number 1. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
So striding in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Fouled off.
No, I'm late, right? Yep.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
There we go.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
That's how we do it out
He
here.
had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Schaefer.
And he got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Walter Oka, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Park going back. See you later. Over the wall.
Okay.
A home run.
That helps.
Ready for another chance. Thomas Haubrick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Haubrick.
Towards second. Fielded clean. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Elijah Valentin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Elijah.
Back 1 on and grounded out towards second. He's got. And that's out number 1.
All right, here, guys. We got this.
Stepping in, Sam
The
Hernandez.
center fielder, number 11, Sam Hernandez.
And the inning as it's sent out to second, right to him. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I have to get on base here.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Park is there,
Oh my God.
and he makes the catch for the second out.
I'm hitting it pretty good. Just gotta put it in a gap.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
thank
Scott
gosh.
Katimer. He got on top of
Second
one and was a
You
ground out
saved us.
victim last time.
Katimer.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt,
Thank you,
but a good
first.
scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Now you want to throw that high fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Valentin.
Dang it. I hit that
And
one
that
hard,
ends
too.
the inning. No runs on 1 base hit. 1. Coming to
Oh,
the
we got
plate
this
now,
one in the
number
bag.
1.
Number
He's
1.
1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Lifted in the air out to left. Valentin moves
Look
over.
how hard I'm hitting this thing.
He's
I
got
just
it,
need
and
like
there are two
one
down now.
power treatment and then I'm set.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-3,
guys.
the final tally here in this one. Peter Borden
say we
claims
play
the win out of the pen,
The
his
rest of this
first.
and then yeah, we'll end the episode.
The show's continuing. Now at the plate, number 1. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Tejeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of it.
I had to see through two people right there.
It's a double play. Digging in, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Let's go.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Number 17.
Now at the plate, Shannon Schaefer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Got him swinging, and that will end the
I
inning.
can see why that guy bats ninth.
In now, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Tejeda moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, number 1. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing it.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
There you go.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready now, number 1. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up.
Gosh, freaking
Lopez
dang it.
is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
All right, guys. That is going to conclude this episode. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Astros won last night. Let's go Stros. I hope y'all have a good day. See ya.